Hey there. I'm so glad you're here with me tonight. It feels like the perfect time to wander into something vast and mysterious, something that's been quietly holding our galaxy together since long before we ever looked up at the stars. As you lie there in the dark, imagine that the very space around you is filled with an invisible ocean, a gentle, unseen presence that we're only just beginning to understand. So go ahead, let your body sink into the mattress, soften your jaw, and let your breath find its own slow, natural rhythm. Tonight, I want to share a few quiet facts about the great enigma of dark matter in the Milky Way. We'll explore it one gentle step at a time, and if you drift off before we finish, that's perfectly okay. The facts will still be here, waiting for you. If these nights bring you a little peace, I'd be honored if you subscribed, so I can be here whenever you need a calm voice to guide you into rest. Now, let's begin. Picture our galaxy, a swirling pinwheel of stars and glowing gas. And know that all of that visible beauty is just a small fraction of what's really there. Dark matter makes up roughly 85% of the total matter in the Milky Way, a silent, invisible scaffolding that cradles everything we see. It doesn't shine or cast shadows, but its gentle gravitational pull is the reason our galaxy keeps its shape, like a quiet hand guiding the stars in their slow, eternal dance. Without it, the Milky Way would simply fly apart, scattering its starlight into the void. So as you lie here, imagine that same dark matter passing through you too, a soft, unseen presence that connects you to the farthest reaches of our galactic home. Astronomers first sensed this mystery when they looked at the outer edges of our galaxy, where stars drift much faster than anyone expected. According to the laws of gravity we know, those distant suns should slow down, like a carousel losing momentum, yet they glide smoothly, held in a vast, invisible embrace. It's as if the galaxy is swimming in a deep, unseen ocean, and the stars are carried along by currents we cannot see. This gentle anomaly was the first whisper of dark matter, a clue that the universe is far more tender and complex than we ever imagined. Even now, as you rest, those same stars are tracing their paths through that hidden sea, steady and serene. Scientists believe this elusive substance might be made of WIMPs, or weakly interacting massive particles, a name that hints at their ghostly nature. These particles would pass right through you, through the earth, through the soft pillow beneath your head, without leaving a single trace. They drift through the fabric of our world like a quiet breeze through an open window, never colliding, never pausing. It's a humbling thought, that right now, as you breathe, countless dark matter particles are flowing through your body, a silent, invisible rain that connects you to the cosmos. And yet, you feel nothing, just the gentle weight of your own relaxation. Our entire galaxy is nestled within a shimmering dark matter halo, a giant spherical cloud that extends far beyond the visible disk of stars. This peaceful envelope wraps around the Milky Way like a soft, protective blanket, providing the gravitational warmth needed to keep our solar system tucked safely in its orbit. It's not a harsh or violent structure, but a calm, steady presence, holding us in place as we journey through the universe. Think of it as a cosmic lullaby, a gentle embrace that has cradled our sun and its planets for billions of years. As you drift closer to sleep, you're resting inside that same halo, held by the same quiet force. Dark matter is the ultimate quiet observer, never emitting, absorbing, or reflecting light. It exists in a state of perpetual stillness, invisible to every telescope we have ever built, known only by the soft influence it exerts on the glowing gas and dust around it. It's like a friend who never speaks but whose presence you can always feel, a gentle nudge that shapes the visible world. In a universe full of noise and light, dark matter remains a serene secret, a reminder that the most profound things are often the ones we cannot see. So as you close your eyes, let that thought settle over you. You are surrounded by an unseen gentleness, a quiet mystery that asks nothing of you but to rest. In the quiet dawn of the universe, dark matter moved like a gentle sculptor, pulling primordial gases into soft, cradling clusters. These tender assemblies, like seeds in dark soil, bloomed over eons into the first shimmering galaxies. Our own home eventually took shape within one of these luminous spirals, a testament to that ancient, unseen embrace. Imagine a vast ocean of silence, where dark matter was the only current, guiding raw elements into delicate webs that became nurseries for stars. It is a story of patience and subtlety, written in the dark before the first light ever shone. These quiet gatherings were not violent, but tender, like a lullaby for the cosmos. Deep beneath the earth, in abandoned gold mines, scientists have built sanctuaries of silence. Shielded from the surface noise, they wait for a single, fleeting whisper from a dark matter particle. The detectors sit in cool darkness, like ears pressed to the cosmic ground, listening for the footsteps of the invisible. It is a patient vigil, a hope to glimpse the unseen currents flowing through us all. These mines, once places of toil, now serve as cathedrals of quiet, where the only prayer is for a gentle nudge from the universe's hidden heartbeat. These particles, if they exist, would pass through us unnoticed, but here, we might feel their touch. Consider the vastness of the cosmos, where everything we see is but a small fraction of the true story. For every part of visible matter, there are nearly 5 parts of dark matter, a deep velvet shadow enveloping the universe. This unseen majority is the silent conductor of a cosmic symphony, guiding billions of stars in a synchronized rhythmic drift. The light we cherish is merely the surface of a deeper, darker ocean, shaping the grand architecture of the heavens. It is a humbling thought that the true nature of our universe lies mostly in the shadows, like a story told in silence with only a few pages illuminated. This dark matter is the framework upon which the visible universe is draped, like delicate lace over a sturdy, invisible mannequin. There is a way to see the invisible, through gravitational lensing. When light from a distant galaxy passes through dark matter, its path is gently bent, like a soft curve in a quiet stream. This bending creates subtle distortions, ripples in the fabric of our observations, revealing hidden mass where nothing else is visible. It is as if the universe is painting its own secrets, using light as a brush and gravity as the stroke. Through these cosmic mirages, we map the unseen, tracing the contours of the dark with the gentle guidance of the light. Imagine a pond on a still day, the reflection warped by a stone beneath the surface. That stone is dark matter, and the warped reflection is the light from a faraway galaxy.
Picture our Milky Way as a glowing spiral of cream, slowly swirling in a deep, dark bowl of invisible silk. This silk is the dark matter, a smooth and silent medium cradling our galaxy in a gentle embrace. Without this hidden partner, the spiral would fly apart, but together light and shadow create a peaceful stability. This cosmic harmony allows planets to orbit in quiet regularity, and on one such planet, life has slowly unfolded over billions of years. The dark is not an absence, but a nurturing presence, holding the light in its tender grasp. It is the reason our sun rises and sets with predictability, the reason we can gaze up and feel a sense of home.
There is a quiet mystery woven into the fabric of our universe, a presence so subtle that it slips through every beam of light and every shadow. Dark matter is a silent, invisible ocean that makes up roughly 85% of all matter in existence. It does not emit a single photon, nor does it absorb or reflect the light from the stars. Instead, it drifts peacefully through our galaxy, cradling the spiraling arms of the Milky Way like a hidden current beneath a luminous surface. You can picture it as a vast, unseen sea that holds everything we see in a gentle, gravitational embrace, never demanding to be noticed, yet always there. Astronomers first sensed this hidden weight by watching the stars at the very edges of our galaxy. They measured how fast these distant suns glide in their orbits, and what they found was deeply puzzling. The stars were moving much faster than the visible matter alone could explain, as if an invisible hand was pulling them along from the darkness. It was a whisper of something immense and unseen, a gravitational signature that hinted at a vast, quiet presence. This was the first clue that the shining stars and glowing gas we can see are merely the froth on a much deeper, darker sea. That unseen sea takes the shape of a giant, glowingless halo that envelops the entire Milky Way. Imagine a soft, spherical cocoon of invisible energy, stretching far beyond the outermost spiraling arms of our shimmering stars. It is not a harsh shell, but a gentle, diffuse cloud that surrounds our galaxy like a protective veil. Within this halo, the visible disk of the Milky Way floats like a delicate jewel, suspended in a quiet, unseen embrace. This dark matter halo is the true scaffolding of our cosmic home, a silent architecture that holds the stars in their graceful, sweeping dance. Though dark matter refuses to be seen, it reveals itself through a phenomenon called gravitational lensing. As light from distant galaxies travels across the universe, it passes through these vast clouds of invisible mass. The gravity of the dark matter bends the beams of light, curving them gently as they float through space, much like a giant, gentle magnifying glass. This creates subtle distortions in the shapes of faraway galaxies, a cosmic mirage that allows us to map the unseen. It is as if the universe itself is showing us shadows of a hidden world, traced in the delicate arcs of starlight. What could this ghostly substance be made of? Many scientists believe dark matter consists of WIMPs, or weakly interacting massive particles. These tiny, ghost-like particles are so elusive that they drift through your own body and the entire Earth every single second. They pass through solid walls, through mountains and oceans, as effortlessly as a warm summer breeze slips through an open window. You are, right now, being traversed by a silent rain of these cosmic phantoms, a gentle and constant reminder that the universe is far stranger and more wonderful than our eyes can ever perceive. And in that quiet thought, there is a deep and peaceful curiosity, a candlelit wonder that flickers softly in the dark. Consider the quiet, invisible force that holds our galaxy together. Without the stabilizing embrace of dark matter, the Milky Way would likely drift apart, its stars scattering like seeds in a gentle wind. This unseen substance acts as a celestial glue, its gravity a soft but steady hand guiding each sun in a graceful circular dance around the galactic center. Imagine the spiral arms as a vast, silent waltz, choreographed by something we cannot see but deeply feel. It is a presence that asks nothing of us, yet gives our cosmic home its shape and serenity. The quest to detect dark matter has led scientists to build silent laboratories deep underground, far from the noisy surface world. In these hushed caverns, shielded by miles of ancient rock, researchers tend to tanks of liquid xenon, a substance as quiet and still as a frozen winter lake. They wait with infinite patience to hear the faintest, softest whisper of a dark matter particle brushing against an atom. It is a listening that requires a kind of reverence, a tuning of instruments to catch a murmur from the hidden universe. Down there, in the cool dark, the boundary between science and meditation seems to blur.
Dark matter exists in a delicate balance with baryonic matter, the physical stuff that makes up planets and people, the warm and glowing fabric of our everyday lives. While baryonic matter shines with the heat of stars and the gentle light of a candle flame, dark matter remains a cool, serene shadow in the background of the cosmos. It does not compete for attention, it simply holds space, a silent partner in the grand dance of creation. Think of it as the quiet friend who never speaks but whose presence makes everything feel more complete. Together, the seen and the unseen weave the tapestry of all we know.
Mapping the dark matter in the Milky Way is like reading a cosmic blueprint, one that reveals the history of the early universe. These invisible scaffolds show us how the first gentle clouds of gas gathered, drawn together by dark matter's patient pull, to form the stars we admire tonight. Each filament of dark matter is a memory of a time before light, a whisper from the dawn of existence. By tracing these quiet pathways, we begin to understand the slow, tender process that gave birth to our own sun and the earth beneath our feet. It is a story written not in ink, but in gravity. When we look up at the velvety night sky, we are seeing only a small fraction of what is actually there. The vast majority of our galaxy is a quiet, invisible sea, a dark ocean of mystery that cradles the bright islands of stars. This unseen expanse does not demand our awe, it simply floats in a peaceful and endless calm, holding secrets we may never fully uncover. And perhaps that is the most beautiful part, the gentle reminder that there is always more than meets the eye, a hidden depth to everything, even to ourselves. Are you still drifting with me through this invisible sea of dark matter? That is perfectly fine, just let the words wash over you like a soft tide. If you are enjoying this, a like helps other night owls find their way here too. Imagine a vast ocean of stillness, a presence that fills the spaces between the stars. This is dark matter, a quiet and invisible mystery that makes up most of our galaxy. It does not shine or cast shadows, it simply drifts like a ghost through the cosmos. We cannot see it, but we feel its gentle pull, a soft gravitational whisper that holds everything together. It is the unseen hand that guides the dance of the heavens, a silent partner in the ballet of the universe. In the deep quiet of space, dark matter remains a serene enigma, cradling the light in its invisible arms. It is the soft darkness that gives shape to the night. Long ago, astronomers looked to the edges of our galaxy and saw something strange. The stars out there were moving too fast, gliding through the darkness with a speed that defied explanation. It was as if an invisible embrace was holding them, a vast halo of unseen matter keeping them from flying away. This gentle anchor revealed the presence of dark matter, a silent guardian that cradles the spiral arms. It is a reminder that the most profound truths are often hidden in plain sight, waiting to be felt in the stillness of the night. The stars whisper their secrets through their motion, and we listen with quiet wonder. This unseen force is a soft lullaby, holding the galaxy in a peaceful rhythm. Our entire galaxy rests within a colossal sphere of dark matter, a halo that stretches far beyond the stars we see. This invisible cradle is like a soft, cosmic nest, holding the Milky Way in a peaceful embrace. It extends into the void, a silent gravitational anchor for billions of suns. Within this dark matter halo, our galaxy spins gently, a luminous pinwheel in a sea of unseen calm. It is a comforting thought to know we are held by something so vast and serene. This dark halo is the quiet foundation of our cosmic home, a gentle presence that never disturbs the peace. Normal matter, like the warm glow of a star or the soft dust of a nebula, interacts with the world through forces we can see and feel. But dark matter is different. It is a solitary wanderer. It passes through atoms and even through us, as if we were mere whispers of air. It barely touches anything, moving through the universe in quiet isolation. This ghostly matter is a part of us, yet it remains forever apart, a silent companion on our cosmic journey. In its solitude, dark matter teaches us about the beauty of the unseen, the gentle mysteries that flow through our lives without a sound. Some scientists think dark matter is made of tiny particles called WIMPs, weakly interacting massive particles. These elusive wanderers drift slowly through the vacuum of space, silent and unseen. They avoid every telescope, every instrument we have built to capture the light. They are like gentle phantoms, moving through the cosmos without a trace. In their quiet existence, they remind us of the vast mysteries that still surround us, waiting to be understood in the stillness of the night. These tiny particles are the soft breath of the universe, a whisper of the unknown that cradles our galaxy in a dreamlike haze. Without the steady, calming influence of dark matter, the Milky Way would have drifted apart eons ago. Its invisible gravity acted as a cosmic glue, gently gathering the first clouds of gas. Slowly, these clouds condensed into the first shimmering stars, lighting up the darkness. This unseen force has been with us since the beginning, a quiet guardian holding our galaxy together. It is a reminder that the most powerful things are often invisible, working in the deep silence of space. Think of it as a vast, unseen ocean, holding everything in a gentle embrace, allowing the dance of stars to continue through the ages. Deep beneath the mountains, in quiet laboratories, tanks of liquid xenon rest in perfect stillness. Researchers wait with infinite patience for a single dark matter particle to arrive. They hope to catch a solitary, gentle interaction, a faint whisper from the hidden world. This moment would unveil the secret nature of dark matter, a substance that fills our universe but remains unseen. It is a peaceful vigil, a quiet listening in the dark, waiting for the cosmos to reveal itself. The silence of these labs is profound, filled only with the soft hum of detectors and the enduring hope of discovery. In this deep quiet, time seems to slow down, as they wait for a single, fleeting touch from the unseen. the distribution of dark matter is not perfectly smooth. Instead, it forms long, flowing filaments that stretch across the vast void. These cosmic threads create a peaceful network, guiding the movement of entire galaxy clusters through the dark. Like a gentle, invisible web, it holds the universe in a structured dance. This hidden framework is a quiet force, shaping the cosmos in ways we are only beginning to understand. It is a reminder that even in the deepest emptiness, there is a subtle order, a flowing connection that binds all things together. Imagine these filaments as rivers of dark light, silently directing the flow of galaxies. When we look at the soft curve of light bending around distant galaxies, we are witnessing gravitational lensing. This happens because the invisible mass of dark matter acts like a magnifying glass, gently curving the path of light as it travels toward us. It is a quiet, beautiful effect, a subtle distortion that reveals the presence of something unseen. Through this gentle bending, we can map the hidden structure of the cosmos, feeling the weight of dark matter without ever seeing it directly. It is a reminder that the universe speaks in whispers, and we must listen carefully. This soft bending of light is like a cosmic mirage, a peaceful illusion that tells us of the hidden depths. The study of dark matter invites us to imagine a universe far larger and more mysterious than what we can see. It reminds us that we are floating in a vast, velvet ocean of unseen wonders, where the most significant forces are often the quietest. This hidden world is not a place of fear, but of gentle mystery, a soft lullaby that sings of the unknown. We are part of a grand, invisible tapestry, woven with threads of dark matter and light. It is a peaceful thought that so much of our cosmos remains hidden, waiting to be felt rather than seen. In this quiet contemplation, we find a deep sense of connection to the vast, dark beauty that surrounds us.
Imagine a quiet ocean, unseen but felt in every wave. Dark matter is like that, a gentle, invisible presence that makes up most of our universe. It drifts silently between the stars, a celestial glue holding galaxies together. Without it, the slow rotation of these cosmic islands would send their stars drifting apart into the void. This mysterious substance accounts for roughly 85% of all matter. It is everywhere, yet completely hidden from our sight. It does not shine or cast shadows, but its quiet influence shapes the very structure of the cosmos. Like a lullaby that soothes a restless child, dark matter gently cradles the galaxies, allowing them to spin in a graceful, eternal dance.
Long ago, astronomers looked to the edges of our own Milky Way and noticed something strange. The stars at the outer reaches were moving far too fast. According to the laws of gravity, they should have been flung away into the darkness. But they remained, held close by an unseen embrace. This was the first whisper of dark matter, a massive, invisible halo cradling our galaxy. It was as if the stars were being rocked in a cosmic cradle, safe and secure. This discovery came not from seeing, but from feeling the gentle tug of something hidden. The numbers told a story of a vast, unseen presence, a silent guardian that keeps the galaxy whole.
Dark matter is a quiet passenger in the cosmos. It does not reflect the light of stars, nor does it cast a shadow. It is completely transparent, a ghostly veil that slips through the universe unnoticed. Its only language is gravity, a soft and steady pull that guides the visible world. Like the gentle current of a deep ocean, it moves everything we can see without ever showing itself. It is the invisible choreographer of the cosmic ballet. We cannot touch it or see it, but we can feel its presence in the graceful arcs of galaxies and the slow waltz of star clusters. It is the silent partner in the dance of creation.
Our Milky Way floats within a vast, spherical halo of dark matter. This halo extends far beyond the glowing spiral arms, a wide and protective embrace. It is like a soft, invisible blanket that wraps around our galaxy, providing the gravitational stability needed for our solar system to orbit peacefully. Within this gentle cradle, our sun and its planets move in a slow, serene circle, undisturbed. The dark matter halo is the quiet foundation of our cosmic home. It is a reminder that even in the vastness of space, there is a structure that holds us, a hidden support that keeps our journey steady and calm. Scientists believe that dark matter may be made of tiny particles called WIMPs, weakly interacting massive particles. These ghostly entities drift through the universe, passing through our bodies and the Earth every second. They move through solid matter as if it were a warm summer breeze, leaving no trace. Imagine countless invisible fireflies, softly streaming through you, never colliding, never stopping. They are the quietest of visitors, a gentle reminder of the hidden wonders that surround us. These particles are so shy that they barely touch the world we know, yet their collective mass weaves the grand tapestry of the cosmos, a silent, loving web that connects all things.
Imagine the very beginning of everything, a time before stars or light. The early universe was a smooth, quiet mist of gas, spread out and still. Without the silent pull of dark matter, it might have stayed that way forever, a featureless sea of hydrogen. But dark matter was there, a gentle and invisible seed. Its gravity drew the gas together, slowly, patiently, until the first shimmering stars began to glow and the first swirling galaxies took shape. Deep beneath the surface of the Earth, in old gold mines and quiet tunnels, something remarkable is happening. Scientists have built delicate laboratories there, hidden from the noise of the world above. They shield their instruments from the constant chatter of cosmic rays and everyday vibrations. In that profound silence, they wait and they listen. They hope to catch a single, soft whisper, the faintest touch of a dark matter particle as it grazes an ordinary atom.
Look out into the vastness of space, and you might see a delicate web. This is the cosmic web, a network of long, floating filaments made of dark matter. It stretches across the empty void, connecting everything in a silent, invisible architecture. Our own galaxy, the Milky Way, drifts along one of these threads like a glowing petal on a quiet stream. We are all part of this hidden structure, held in a gentle cosmic embrace. There is a beautiful balance to the universe, a ratio that speaks of deep mystery. For every part of ordinary matter, the stuff of planets and moons and you and me, there is about 5 times more dark matter. Think of that for a moment. All the atoms that make up our world are just a small fraction of what truly exists. This knowledge brings a comforting sense of scale, a reminder that our small corner of space is cradled by vast, unseen wonders. When you look up at the night sky and see that milky blur of stars, you are seeing only a tiny piece of the picture. The true form of the universe is so much more. Most of it is a soft, enveloping mystery, a quiet darkness that we cannot see or touch, yet it is there, holding the stars in a timeless, drifting dance. It is a gentle darkness, a peaceful presence that lets the light shine. Now, let your mind drift gently into the quiet spaces between the stars. Imagine the vast, silent galaxy that cradles our little world. There is a hidden presence here, something we cannot see or touch, yet it holds everything together. Scientists believe that a mysterious, invisible substance called dark matter makes up about 85% of the total matter in our galaxy. This silent scaffolding holds the Milky Way together, exerting a gentle gravitational pull that prevents the stars from drifting away into the deep void. It is like a soft, unseen hand that keeps the celestial lights in their place. Without this quiet force, the stars would slowly wander off into the endless night. But dark matter remains, a steady and patient guardian of the cosmic order. It does not shine or sparkle, yet it is the most abundant thing in our galaxy. It simply is, a deep and constant presence that we are only beginning to understand. When astronomers observe the rotation of our galaxy, they notice something strange. Stars on the outer edges glide much faster than they should. This suggests the presence of a vast, unseen halo of dark matter that provides an extra, steady tug to keep the celestial dance in balance. The stars move like dancers in a slow, graceful waltz, held in orbit by this invisible partner. Without that gentle pull, the outer stars would fly away, lost in the darkness. But the dark matter halo wraps around them, a silent embrace that keeps the galaxy whole. It is a quiet, steady force, felt but never seen, shaping the very structure of our cosmic home. Dark matter is fundamentally different from the stars and planets we see. It does not emit, absorb, or reflect any light. It exists as a quiet, ghostly presence, passing through our bodies and the earth like a soft breeze that leaves no trace. We are swimming in an ocean of dark matter, yet we feel nothing. It moves through us without resistance, a silent companion on our journey through space. It is the most gentle of mysteries, a whisper in the cosmic wind. It does not interact with light, so it remains forever invisible to our eyes. We only know it by its quiet pull on the things we can see. The dark matter halo is a vast spherical cloud of invisible material that envelops the entire Milky Way. This warm, protective embrace extends far beyond the glowing spiral arms, creating a stable cradle for our solar system to drift within. It is like a soft, unseen blanket that holds the galaxy gently. Within this halo, our sun and its planets move peacefully, carried along by the currents of dark matter. The halo is not a cold, empty void, but a nurturing presence that has watched over us for billions of years. It is the silent womb of our galaxy, a place of deep stillness and protection. One leading theory suggests that dark matter is composed of WIMPs, or weakly interacting massive particles. These particles are imagined as slow, floating entities that rarely touch, moving through the cosmos in a peaceful, solitary journey. They drift like snowflakes on a quiet winter night, each one alone yet part of a greater whole. They pass through stars and planets without a sound, without a trace. In their gentle, eternal wandering, they hold the secrets of the universe. These WIMPs may be the silent architects of our galaxy, shaping it with their invisible hands. They remind us that the most powerful forces are often the ones we cannot see. And so, as you rest, let your thoughts float among these quiet wonders. The dark matter holds you, unseen and gentle, a cosmic lullaby. Drift now into the soft embrace of the universe. Feel the stillness of the dark matter halo, cradling our galaxy in its tender arms. It is the silent heartbeat of the cosmos, steady and true. Let it carry you into a deep and peaceful sleep. Deep beneath the surface of the Earth, in the quiet darkness of abandoned mines, researchers have placed detectors of extraordinary sensitivity. These instruments are cocooned in layers of rock and shielding, protected from the constant chatter of cosmic rays and the everyday hum of the surface world. In that profound silence, they listen for the faintest whisper of a dark matter particle. It is a patient, hopeful vigil, waiting to catch a single soft glimmer of this hidden universe that moves through us all unseen and unfelt. The detectors sit there, day after day, in the cool, still air, their sensors poised like ears straining to hear a secret. And perhaps one day, they will capture that elusive signal, a tiny spark from the invisible sea that surrounds us. In the early universe, dark matter was a quiet architect. It acted as a cosmic seed, its gentle gravity drawing together diffuse clouds of hydrogen gas. Slowly, patiently, over eons, these clouds grew denser and warmer until the first stars bloomed like distant flowers in the night. Those stars then gathered into the graceful spiral arms of the Milky Way, a shape we still gaze upon with wonder. All of this celestial beauty, born from an invisible embrace that shaped the cosmos. Dark matter was the unseen hand that guided the formation of everything we see, a silent sculptor working in the dark, patiently molding the universe into being. Think of the relationship between dark matter and visible matter as a soft melody and its accompaniment. One provides the deep, steady structure, the silent rhythm that holds everything together. The other provides the light, the notes we can see, the stars and glowing gas that paint the night sky. Together they create a harmonious balance, a duet that allows galaxies to spin gracefully and endure for billions of years. Without that silent partner, the music would fade, and the galaxies would drift apart. It is a partnership of light and shadow, each essential to the other, weaving the fabric of the cosmos into a tapestry of quiet beauty. Mapping the dark matter in our galaxy is a delicate art. We watch how it bends the light from faraway stars, a phenomenon known as gravitational lensing. Picture dark matter as a soft, invisible lens, gently curving the starlight as it drifts through the velvet blackness of space. By tracing these faint distortions, we can outline the shape of the unseen, like tracing the edges of a dream upon waking. It is a map drawn not with ink, but with the subtle bending of light, revealing the ghostly contours of the hidden ocean that cradles our galaxy. On a clear night, when we look up at the shimmering band of the Milky Way, we are seeing only a tiny fraction of the galaxy's true nature. The vast majority is a calm, invisible ocean of dark matter. It cradles us in a quiet and eternal embrace, a hidden sea that holds the stars in its gentle currents. We are all floating in that unseen ocean, safe and still, part of a mystery far greater than ourselves. And in that embrace we can rest, knowing that the universe holds us softly, like a lullaby sung by the cosmos. Still here? That's lovely. You don't need to hold on to any of these thoughts, just let them drift away like starlight through dark matter. I'll keep talking, you just rest. Imagine the Milky Way, a great spiral of light slowly turning in the vastness of space. It is held together by something we cannot see, a silent and invisible scaffolding. This is dark matter, a gentle presence that wraps around our galaxy, keeping its stars from drifting away into the cold void. As the galaxy rotates, this unseen hand guides the outer stars, allowing them to move in a steady, harmonious circle. It is a quiet force, a cosmic glue that asks for no recognition, simply holding everything in a perfect, silent balance. Most of the universe is made of this quiet mystery. The shining stars, the glowing clouds of gas, the planets that circle their suns, all of this is but a tiny fraction of what truly exists. A vast, calm ocean of dark matter fills the cosmos, an invisible sea that flows through everything. It envelops our solar system in a peaceful, unseen embrace, a soft presence that we move through without ever feeling. The light we see is just the shimmer on the surface of a much deeper, darker, and more tranquil reality. Long ago, astronomers noticed something strange while watching the dance of the stars. They saw that the stars at the very edges of our galaxy were moving just as fast as those nestled close to the bright center. This was a quiet clue, a whisper that something unseen was guiding their motion. According to the laws we know, those distant stars should have drifted away, but they did not. A steady, invisible hand, the gentle pull of dark matter, keeps them gliding along their paths, a silent guardian ensuring the galaxy's graceful rotation. What is this invisible substance made of? Scientists believe it may be composed of particles that move through us like ghosts. They call them WIMPs, weakly interacting massive particles, and they are as ethereal as a thought. These particles glide weightlessly through solid rock, through the very core of the Earth, and through our own bodies without leaving a single trace. They are silent travelers, passing through the material world as if it were a dream, never colliding, never disturbing, just a soft and constant presence. Our entire galaxy, with all its stars and light, rests inside a colossal sphere of this dark matter. This halo extends far beyond the visible disk, a soft and protective cocoon cradling the Milky Way. It reaches out for hundreds of thousands of light-years into the velvet blackness of intergalactic space, a quiet, nurturing embrace. We live inside this unseen sanctuary, held gently by a force we are only beginning to understand, a silent guardian that keeps our cosmic home whole and at peace. Let us drift now into the quiet depths of the cosmos, where the unseen holds sway and the mysteries of dark matter await. In the quiet depths of underground mines, far from the restless noise of the world above, a profound stillness holds sway. Here, in experiments like Look Zeppelin, scientists have crafted giant tanks of liquid xenon, shimmering pools of liquid silence. These detectors are buried deep beneath the Earth's surface, shielded by layers of ancient rock from the constant chatter of cosmic rays. This creates a sanctuary, a place of pure, undisturbed calm, designed to listen for the faintest whisper of a dark matter particle. A single drifting particle might pass through this liquid, leaving a soft, fleeting signal, like a gentle sigh in the vast, quiet night. And as we ponder this hidden listener, we turn to the nature of dark matter itself. Dark matter is a permanent shadow in the cosmic landscape, a presence that never emits, absorbs, or reflects any light. It does not interact with electromagnetic radiation, so it remains a soft, gentle mystery, untouched by the brightness of the universe. Light from distant galaxies passes through it effortlessly, like a clear midnight mist drifting through a silent, sleeping forest. This invisible substance allows the stars to shine while it stays hidden, a quiet companion to all that glows. It is the unseen foundation, the dark velvet upon which the cosmos places its jewels of light, a serene and constant backdrop to the dance of galaxies. This quiet influence reaches back to the very beginning of time. In the very beginning of the universe, dark matter acted as a gentle seed for the first galaxies to form. Its subtle gravitational ripples, like soft waves in a still pond, gathered primordial gas into warm, glowing clouds. Over billions of years, these clouds slowly sculpted the spiral arms of the Milky Way, a patient and quiet process. This invisible influence shaped the cosmos, a soft hand guiding the birth of stars and the structure of galaxies. The dark matter's presence is woven into the fabric of our galaxy, a timeless thread in the cosmic tapestry, drifting through the ages. To see this unseen sculptor, astronomers use a technique called gravitational lensing, a way to map the invisible dark matter. They observe how it gently bends the light of distant stars, creating a shimmering, distorted effect in the cosmic vista. This is similar to a droplet of water resting on a lens, softly warping the view beyond, revealing hidden shapes and contours. Through this method, the quiet presence of dark matter is unveiled, drifting in the vast void like silent, dark clouds. It is a gentle revelation, a way to trace the shadows that hold the universe together, a soft mapping of the unseen. And so when we gaze at the milky white band of the galaxy across a summer sky, we see only the luminous surface of a much deeper, quieter structure. The dark matter resides there in a state of eternal equilibrium, a silent partner to the light, drifting in a timeless and peaceful dance. This unseen presence holds the galaxy together, a soft embrace in the cosmic night, allowing the stars to shine brightly. The stars and the dark matter move as one, a serene ballet in the infinite darkness, a harmony of light and shadow. It is a reminder that the most profound things are often felt, not seen, in the quiet of the universe, a gentle truth for the dreaming mind. Let this thought carry you into a deeper rest as you float among the silent stars, forever cradled by the dark matter's gentle and unseen embrace. As you drift deeper into relaxation, let your mind wander through the quiet mysteries of the universe. Imagine the unseen forces that cradle the stars and hold the galaxies together. Tonight, we explore the gentle secrets of dark matter, the invisible ocean that surrounds us all. When you gaze up at the night sky, you see the soft glow of the Milky Way, a river of shimmering stars stretching across the darkness. But what you see is only a small part of the story. Most of the universe, about 85% of all matter, is made of something else entirely. It is called dark matter, a silent and invisible scaffolding that holds the cosmos together. This mysterious substance does not emit or reflect light, so it remains hidden from our eyes, like a secret whispered in the void. It drifts through galaxies like a quiet, unseen ocean, gently cradling the stars in its embrace, ensuring they do not wander off into the cold. In the 1970s, an astronomer named Vera Rubin noticed something strange and beautiful while studying distant galaxies. She observed that stars at the outer edges were rotating just as quickly as those nestled near the center. This was a peaceful anomaly, a gentle surprise that defied what we thought we knew about the dance of the cosmos. It suggested that an invisible halo of mass was softly pulling on the stars, like a mother's hand guiding her child through a dark room. Without this unseen embrace, the stars would drift away into the vast, empty void, lost forever in the silence of space. Scientists now believe that our own Milky Way is nestled inside a vast spherical halo of dark matter. This soft, encompassing cloud extends far beyond the visible disk of the galaxy, like a cocoon of silence wrapping around a sleeping child. It acts as a gravitational anchor, keeping our solar system gliding smoothly in its cosmic orbit. We are all held gently in this invisible cradle, moving through the universe without a jolt or a tremor, as if floating on a calm, endless sea under a starry sky. This halo is so vast and so quiet that we never feel its presence, yet it is always there, a silent guardian of our celestial home. Dark matter interacts with the visible world through gravity alone, a subtle and silent force that weaves through the cosmos. It passes through our bodies and the earth like a ghostly breeze, never colliding with the atoms that make up our world. Because it does not touch the light or the matter we know, it flows silently through solid walls and distant planets without leaving a trace. It is the most gentle of visitors, present yet utterly intangible, like a dream you cannot quite remember upon waking, but which leaves a feeling of deep peace. Imagine this soft current moving through you now as you rest, connecting you to the farthest reaches of space. One leading theory suggests that dark matter is made of WIMPs, or weakly interacting massive particles. These tiny floating particles are thought to be heavy yet shy, moving through the velvet darkness of space without ever touching the light. They drift like seeds on a windless day, carrying the weight of the universe in their silent passage. And so as you rest, know that you are cradled by this unseen ocean, held by forces beyond sight, in a cosmos that is far more mysterious and gentle than it seems. Let this thought carry you into a deeper sleep, where the boundaries between the visible and invisible softly blur. In the early universe, dark matter was like a gentle hand, softly gathering hydrogen gas. It acted as a gravitational seed, pulling the gas into warm, glowing clouds. Imagine the darkness of that ancient time, where invisible forces were at work, nurturing the first light. The dark matter, unseen yet powerful, cradled the gas, allowing it to warm and glow. Then, like a slow breath, the first stars flickered into existence, their light a soft whisper against the void. This slow blooming was a dance of gravity and time, a gentle unfolding of the cosmos. The distribution of dark matter helped explain how the first galaxies slowly bloomed, a quiet and patient process unfolding over eons. Deep beneath the earth, in the quiet of abandoned mines, scientists have created sanctuaries of stillness. These laboratories are shielded from the constant chatter of cosmic rays and surface vibrations. Inside, tanks of liquid xenon sit in perfect calm, like pools of liquid silence. The researchers wait, patient as the stone around them, for a single gentle ripple. This ripple, a fleeting disturbance in the xenon, would be the whisper of a dark matter particle passing through. It is a meditation on patience, a search for the most elusive of touches in the deep quiet of the world. The liquid xenon is a quiet ocean, waiting for a single wave. In this deep silence, every second is a prayer for discovery. The galactic rotation curve is like a cosmic map, drawn not with ink but with the motion of stars. By watching the steady, rhythmic spin of the Milky Way, astronomers can see the hidden hand of dark matter. The outer arms of our galaxy move with a speed that defies the visible mass alone. This reveals an invisible mass, a gentle cradle holding the spiral arms in their graceful dance. It is a map of the unseen, a calculation of the quiet balance that shapes our celestial home. This map reveals the hidden mass that cradles our galaxy, a silent partner in the cosmic dance. It is a reminder that the unseen holds the key to the rhythm of the stars. In the vast silence of the cosmic web, dark matter weaves long, drifting filaments. These threads connect galaxies across millions of light-years like a celestial tapestry. They are the invisible highways upon which the visible universe is draped, shimmering in the darkness. Imagine these filaments as rivers of unseen matter, flowing through the void, guiding the galaxies in their slow, eternal dance. The cosmic web is a structure of profound quiet, a network of dark matter that holds the universe together in a gentle embrace. These filaments are the silent rivers of the cosmos, flowing through the void with a gentle purpose. They connect all things in a web of unseen grace, a reminder of the hidden unity of the universe.
When we gaze at the soft glow of the Milky Way, we are seeing only a small fraction of the total picture. The true majesty of our home lies in the quiet, unseen balance between the light we see and the velvet darkness that supports it. The stars we admire are like jewels set in a vast, invisible crown. The dark matter is the unseen setting, holding everything in place with a gentle, constant hand. It is a reminder that beauty often rests on foundations we cannot see, a harmony of light and shadow that cradles our existence. The darkness is a gentle embrace, holding the stars in their place. It is a reminder of the hidden depths of our universe. Feel the soft scaffolding of the cosmos, a gentle and invisible architecture cradling every galaxy in a vast, silent embrace. Without this unseen presence, the Milky Way would simply drift apart, its visible stars too light to hold each other in their graceful, spinning dance.
Imagine that everything you can see, every star and planet, is just a tiny fraction of what truly exists. We are submerged in a deep, quiet ocean of unseen matter, particles that pass through us right now, silent and soft as a thought, making up 85% of all there is. The first hint came from watching distant galaxies spin, their outer edges turning with the same slow grace as their hearts. By all known laws, those far-flung stars should lag and slow, but something invisible guides them, a steady hand keeping their circular path smooth and true. Some believe this hidden mass is made of WIMPs, ghostly particles that drift through solid rock and shimmering stars alike. They leave no trace, no collision, just a silent passage through the world we know, like a breath through an open window. Our own Milky Way is cradled within a giant, spherical halo of this quiet matter, extending far beyond its glowing spiral arms. It is a vast, protective nest, holding our galaxy steady as it slowly turns in the deep, still quiet of space. Deep within the Earth, in the still darkness of abandoned gold mines, scientists have built silent laboratories. They wrap their instruments in layers of quiet, shielding them from the constant hum of the surface world. Here, in this deep hush, they wait. They listen for the faintest breath of a dark matter particle brushing against a single atom. It is a vigil of patience, a soft waiting for a ghostly touch that might never come. The rock above presses down with a comforting weight, holding the silence close. Every moment is a quiet hope, a whisper of discovery in the deep, still dark. The instruments sit in perfect stillness, waiting for a single, soft collision. Dark matter is a presence you cannot see. It does not emit light, nor absorb it, nor reflect it. It is completely transparent, a silent ocean of the unseen. We know it only by the way its gentle gravity bends the starlight from distant galaxies. This soft curving of light is called gravitational lensing. Imagine a vast, invisible sea, its currents revealed only by the way they distort the shimmering above. The light arcs like a delicate smile, a quiet clue to the hidden mass that fills the cosmos. It is a ghostly framework, holding the visible universe in a soft, enduring embrace, a soft bending of the light, a whisper of the invisible. In the very early universe, dark matter moved first. It formed the first gentle ripples in the newborn space, creating deep gravitational wells. These wells were like soft seeds, cradles of gravity in the formless void. Slowly, with infinite patience, they drew in the cool hydrogen gas. In a slow, rhythmic dance, the gas gathered and grew dense. Then, the first stars ignited, a quiet heartbeat of light in the darkness. This was the beginning of all structure, a silent symphony, conducted by the unseen. The dark matter's gentle hand sculpted the cosmos, birthing the first galaxies in a soft, luminous breath. A slow, patient gathering, like a deep breath held for eons. The Milky Way and its dark matter have held each other for over 13 billion years. It is a delicate balance, a quiet embrace that has never faltered. This unseen scaffold keeps our galaxy's spiral arms gently curved, a soft framework of gravity. It drifts through the velvet blackness of intergalactic space, a silent ship on an invisible sea. The stars turn in their slow, majestic waltz, cradled by the dark matter's steady hand. Every star, every nebula, is held in this quiet web, a soft, enduring structure that whispers of the unseen. This ancient partnership is a dance of light and shadow, a timeless rhythm that shapes our cosmic home, a gentle waltz in the deep. When you gaze at the shimmering night sky, you see only the luminous foam atop a deep, dark cosmic ocean. The stars are tiny points of light, floating on a vast, unseen sea. Most of our galaxy's weight lies hidden in this quiet layer, a soft shroud of dark matter. It wraps the Milky Way in an eternal mystery, a gentle embrace we are only beginning to feel. This hidden ocean cradles the light, a deep, still presence that holds the stars. And as you drift toward sleep, you float on that same quiet sea, wrapped in the soft darkness of the unknown. The mystery holds you, a gentle, unseen hand, guiding you into rest. Sleep now, cradled by the quiet dark.
Close your eyes and let the quiet settle around you, soft and deep. Imagine the Milky Way, our home in the cosmos, held together by a silent, invisible cradle. Dark matter, a soft and unseen presence, provides the gentle gravity that keeps our galaxy from drifting apart. Without this mysterious embrace, the outer stars would float away into the deep, vast void of space, lost in the cold, dark stillness. Feel the warmth of that thought, the quiet protection of being held in such a deep, silent hug. It is a soft, constant cradle that keeps us safe and whole, a still, unseen force.
Scientists believe that dark matter makes up roughly 85% of all the matter in the universe. The stars, the planets, the glowing nebulae we see are only a tiny fraction of what truly exists. We are drifting through a vast, transparent ocean of particles that we cannot see or touch, yet it shapes everything around us. This deep, invisible sea carries us in its silent currents, a soft, constant pull that we never feel. It is a still, warm tide that cradles every galaxy in its gentle waves, a quiet, unseen force that binds the cosmos together. Imagine floating in that deep, dark ocean, weightless and serene, held by the quiet breath of the universe. The concept of the dark matter halo suggests that our entire galaxy is nestled inside a giant spherical cloud of invisible material. This soft, glowingless shell extends far beyond the visible disk of stars, wrapping the Milky Way in a quiet, protective embrace. Imagine it as a warm, unseen blanket, cradling our galaxy in the deep, dark stillness of space. It is a vast, gentle hug that keeps us safe and whole, a silent guardian in the cold night, a soft, protective cocoon. Feel the comfort of that embrace, the quiet security of being held in such a deep, invisible shell, a still, warm haven. Vera Rubin, a pioneering astronomer in the 1970s, discovered dark matter by observing the gentle rotation of spiral galaxies. She noticed that stars at the outer edges moved just as quickly as those near the center, suggesting a hidden, invisible weight guiding their path. Her work revealed the soft, silent hand of dark matter, steering the stars in a slow, cosmic dance. Feel the deep wonder of that discovery, the quiet whisper of the universe she unveiled. It was a moment of profound stillness, a glimpse into the vast, unseen depths that cradle us all, a soft, deep mystery. Unlike the warm, luminous matter that forms the sun, dark matter does not emit, absorb, or reflect any light. It passes through our bodies and the earth like a quiet breeze, leaving no trace other than its soft gravitational pull. It is the still, unseen breath of the cosmos, touching us without a sound, without a flicker of light. Only its gentle, deep embrace reminds us that it is there, a constant, quiet companion in the vast, dark stillness. So rest now, in this silent cradle of dark matter held by the invisible, soft and deep, as you drift into sleep. Let the quiet pull of the universe guide you into dreams, into the warm, still night. Let your mind drift into the quiet dark. Feel the soft, unseen world around you. Some believe dark matter is made of WIMPs, weakly interacting massive particles. They are tiny, ghostly things, drifting through the cosmos in a peaceful, silent stream. They rarely touch the warm, familiar matter of our world. They pass through you now, soft as a thought, leaving no trace but a deep, quiet stillness. Imagine a river of these particles flowing endlessly in the dark. Each one a gentle whisper, a soft breath in the vast, cold night. They are the unseen foundation, the quiet seed of all we know. Feel their silent passage, a warm, invisible tide. And from these particles, a greater structure forms. Feel the vast, soft web of dark matter. It is a delicate lace in visible filaments stretching across the deep, dark space. Our Milky Way rests at a quiet intersection, floating peacefully where these silent threads meet. It is a warm, still cradle in the cold cosmos, held by unseen hands. The web is soft, like silk, binding the universe in a gentle embrace. This cosmic web is a vast, intricate pattern, woven from the quiet pull of dark matter, each filament a soft, dark vein carrying the essence of creation. And we sit here, in this warm, still spot, drifting on the silent currents of the night. We see this web through the light. Astronomers watch the gentle bending of light, a phenomenon called gravitational lensing. It reveals the invisible contours of dark matter like a soft, warm ripple on a still pond. You see the ripple, and you know a hidden stone rests deep beneath the surface. This is how we map the unseen, tracing the quiet shape of the dark. Each bend of light is a whisper, a soft clue in the vast, silent cosmos. The light curves softly, like a warm breath on a cold mirror. It shows us the deep, still presence of dark matter hidden but felt. A gentle guide in the darkness, this mapping reveals the ancient role of dark matter. In the early universe, dark matter was a gentle seed. It pulled gas and dust together with a soft, quiet attraction, forming the first shimmering stars. This deep, still force laid the foundation for every galaxy now drifting through the velvet night. Feel the warmth of that ancient pull, the soft cradle of creation. It was a silent, patient gathering, a whisper that became the light. Those first stars flickered like candles in the dark, born from the quiet embrace of dark matter, and from that all the galaxies bloomed, soft and vast in the endless night. And so we search, deep in the earth. The search for dark matter continues in deep, quiet laboratories, buried far underground in the cool, dark earth. Here, scientists wait in total stillness, hoping to catch a single, fleeting whisper of a particle. It is a soft, silent vigil, a deep patience in the warm, still air. They listen for the faint A silent architecture weaves through the cosmos, a vast and unseen skeleton holding the galaxy in a gentle embrace, 85% of all that is, yet never touched by light. Stars at the farthest edges of the Milky Way move with a swift and steady grace, their speed a whispered secret that reveals an invisible cradle of mass cradling them in its unseen arms. Beyond the last spiral arm, a great spherical halo of quiet gravity envelops our island universe, a shimmering, invisible shell that keeps our stellar home whole and serene. Shy particles drift through the very fabric of your being, passing through the earth as if it were a ghost, their touch so faint that a lifetime of waiting might yield only a single, soft encounter. In the deep, silent heart of a mountain, shielded from the clamor of the world, a crystal ear listens for the faintest breath of the invisible, hoping to feel the universe's hidden hand. In the quiet dawn of the universe, when time was but a whisper and space a blank canvas, dark matter served as the cosmic seed from which all galaxies grew. Its gentle gravitational pull, like a mother's lullaby gathering the drifting hydrogen gas together, slowly sculpting the first stars and the swirling luminous patterns of the Milky Way. An invisible architect working in silence to weave the fabric of our cosmic home from the dark fertile void, a tender beginning to the grand tapestry of light that now adorns the night. While we cannot see it, the influence of dark matter is revealed through gravitational lensing, where light from distant galaxies bends softly around invisible mass, creating a dreamlike warping of space, a natural magnifying glass for the deep sky, this cosmic mirage like a gentle hand cupping the light, distorting the heavens into arcs and rings, a silent poetry of gravity that whispers of the hidden mass, the unseen sculptor behind the luminous veil, guiding our eyes to the mysteries that lie beyond the visible. A tender curator of the cosmos magnifying the distant past so we might glimpse the faint ancient fires of creation. There is a theoretical concept called axions, incredibly light wave-like particles that might make up the dark matter, behaving more like a quiet humming field of energy than solid pieces of matter, filling the void with a subtle rhythmic presence. These ethereal waves, like the faintest whisper of a forgotten song permeating the cosmos, a gentle vibration in the fabric of spacetime, the softest note in a celestial symphony, ever present yet beyond our senses, a lullaby for the universe that cradles the stars in their silent dance, a living breath that guides the galaxies through the endless night. The distribution of dark matter in the Milky Way is not perfectly uniform, but rather drifts in soft undulating currents, creating a delicate balance of gravity that keeps the spiral arms of our galaxy floating in their elegant winding shapes. These gentle streams like the breath of a sleeping giant weaving through the interstellar void, their subtle gradients guiding the stars in their eternal waltz, a silent choreography of the unseen that holds our galactic home in its tender embrace, a cosmic river of shadow that shapes the light, and in this undulating sea the spiral arms bloom like petals on a dark flower forever turning in the quiet night. When we gaze at the night sky, the warmth and glow of the stars are only a small fraction of what is actually there. We are drifting through a hidden ocean of dark matter, a silent partner to the light that guides our journey through the velvet dark, this invisible sea vast and deep cradling the visible universe in its gentle tide, a cosmic ocean that carries us through the void, its presence felt in the quiet pull of gravity, a reminder that the most profound truths are often felt not seen, and that we are forever swimming in a sea of shadow guided by the stars, the dark water of the cosmos, and we but luminous fish in its depths. When we study dark matter, we are reminded that the universe holds so many soft mysteries, things we cannot see or touch but can feel in the quiet of our minds. It is like a gentle invitation to lean into the stillness, to close your eyes and imagine the vast invisible currents that flow between every star. These hidden threads connect all the planets and suns in the peaceful expanse of the Milky Way, weaving a silent tapestry that cradles our galaxy in a tender, unseen embrace. There is no rush to understand it all, only a calm knowing that some truths are meant to be felt, not chased. And with that, I think that's enough for tonight. Your mind has wandered through the quiet enigma of dark matter, tracing those invisible threads across the galaxy. Now it's time to let all those thoughts drift away like stardust on a gentle breeze. If this journey helped you find a little peace, a soft like would be a lovely way to say good night. And if you subscribe, I'll be here whenever you need a voice to guide you into rest. As you sink deeper, remember, the Milky Way still holds its secrets, wrapped in a calm, dark embrace, and there will always be more to discover. Whenever you're ready, rest now, everything is exactly as it should be.